Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Riley's World. What a day of football it has been. What a day of football it has been. It's been some crazy results today. It's been entertaining. It's been fun. It's been fun. Guys, you know we do it over here on Riley's World. First and foremost, we give thanks to the Most High. You know what I mean? Because guess what? If it wasn't for him, this wouldn't be possible. You know what I mean? Our health, our strength, everything that's within us comes from him. You know, so we give thanks first and foremost to the Almighty. Yeah, man. Guys, what a week, what a day, I should say. What a day of Champions League football it has been. What a day, entertainment, because it has been entertaining. What an entertaining day of Champions League football it has been. You know, it's been crazy all around. It's been crazy all around. Some interesting results. Some very interesting results. You know, when you look at the teams that play today, you know what I mean, the teams that won, the teams that lost, you know, I mean, like the Champions League, it ain't playing around. It's not a game. You know, some serious football playing. It is not a game. It's not something that you're gonna take. It's not something that these small team come in and take in lightly. You know what I mean? It's like these teams are showing that they're not here to just make up numbers. You know? Excuse me. These teams are showing that they're not here to just make up numbers. They're here to compete. You know, when you look at the Marseille, the Galatasaray, you know what I'm saying? The Bordeaux, these teams are here to make sure that they're here to compete. You know what I mean? Paddy MC, Arsenal fan, you pack of mugs. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Paddy MP. You know what I mean? What team you support? Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. You know what I mean? This is a family channel. Now we really accept everybody over here. It doesn't matter what team you support. You know what I mean? You're always welcome to voice your opinion and be a part of who we are. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's okay. Gilbert Tarvis, I'm tired. Gilbert, what you been doing? How many trophies do you have then? Hey, as I said, we're here to entertain. You know what I mean? But first and foremost, drop in the chat the team that you support. Let's start from there. Okay? Let us start from there. All right, Paddy? Yeah, man. As I said, come over here. We can discuss. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's all love. Yeah, man. It's all love. That's what we are here for. You know what I mean? We're here to voice our opinion, and we are here to entertain. All right? Okay, Real Madrid. All right, so y'all won 5-0. Y'all won 5-0 today. You know? Yeah, y'all won 5-0 today. Y'all got a soup side to beat up. It's all right. Y'all gonna meet tougher opponents. Y'all ain't gonna laugh like this all the time. Arsenal has never touched a trophy for decades. That's not true. We did win an FA Cup 4 or 5 years ago. So, you know what I mean? That's not true. Hala Madrid. Gilberto said Hala Madrid. Paddy, did you forget that we beat Real Madrid home and away? Just a cool reminder, you know what I mean? Just a cool reminder. Yes, we saw that result. Galatasaray beat Liverpool 1. Yes, they did. They beat Liverpool 1. The English champions was beaten. You know what I mean? English champions were beaten. And the former coach of Galatasaray just lost. You know, so yeah, something is cooking. Galatasaray 1, Liverpool 0. It was an interesting game. It was an interesting game. You know what I mean? Very much interesting game. Let's compare our trophy cabinet. Paddy, we don't have to do that, man. Y'all have 15. Y'all have 15 Champions League. You know what I mean? 15. So that alone is an achievement by itself. You are the most decorated Champions League team in the history of the game. You know what I mean? So yo, yeah. Our hats off to Real Madrid, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Our hats off to Real Madrid. It's all good. It's all good. Defeat by Galatasaray. Yeah, I'm telling you. Defeated by Galatasaray. Manchester United 2. It's not Manchester United. What, did they play like Manchester United today? Hey, Paddy, it is what it is, man. Real Madrid are giant, man. Real Madrid are giant. Red Skull. Yeah, Red Skull, I see that. I see Spurs draw. Red Skull, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a second. You good? I bet you're busy at work, my bro. Sharif said hi. Sharif said hi. Paddy MC, make sure you subscribe to the channel, alright? Yeah, man, subscribe to the channel. Come over here and be a part of the family over here. Alright, my bro? We can talk and debate all this because we're gonna be here at the end of the season. And you know what I mean, your opinion about us might change. You know what I mean? We might have some trophy for you to look at. Alright? Yeah, man, let's see what's up. Subscribe and be a part of the family. What's up, man? What's up? What's up, man? What's up? How you doing? Them really Spursy, but it was 3 seconds. Spurs is Spurs, man. Let's go. Come on, Spurs is Spurs. What are we really gonna do? You know what I mean? What are we really gonna say? You know what I mean? The neighbors do what they do best. They do what they do best. Yeah. Yeah, fam, work. Yeah, man. I figure work have you. Man. Yeah, guys, we're going live tomorrow. We're going live tomorrow for the Arsenal game, the watch along. You know what I mean? So make sure you guys subscribe and make sure you guys tune in. You know what I mean? We are gonna be live tomorrow for the watch along. You know what I mean? Red Skull, you know, say at some point we're gonna drop a starting 11, right? Yeah, man. At some point we're gonna drop our starting 11. So. Yeah, you know what I mean? Let's see. Gilbert, what team you say support again? I remember you. I can't remember what team you say support again. Said Arsenal cries for 2 hours every day. For real? Sheriff said win. Chelsea in the C League. 1. Chelsea in the Champions League, that should be 1. Chelsea, Benfica 0. Yeah. Hey, Chelsea was at home. You know what I mean? And Chelsea only managed to win 1-0. So, I mean, that's not impressive at all. I'm not even going to lie to you. That's not impressive. Black Lightning said, what's the best dipping sauce for chicken tenders? I don't know, Black Lightning. Google it. Meeting said hi. Red Skull said the weird thing is that them get easiest Champions League fixture. Yeah, they do get an easy Champions League fixture, Red Skull. That's for real. I mean, them Champions League fixture. I forget. Red Skull, I don't keep Chelsea on my brain like that. What was their first game again? Did they draw or did they lose? They lost, right? Their first Champions League game. What was the score again? I forget. Besiktas. Big up yourself, meeting. I hope it's the second team tomorrow. I think we're gonna play mostly the second team. I don't know because I think they're trying to find a momentum. Red Skull, remember this now. Olympiacos beat us. I think the last 3 times they came to the Emirates. You know, Olympiacos been getting on our nerves. So I don't think we're gonna really go out there easy to do nothing with them. I promise you, bro. They're annoying. You know what I mean? Gilbert said, I only support Real Madrid. Big up yourself, man. Hala Madrid. Yeah, big up yourself. You know, make sure y'all don't buck us in the Champions League again, because we're gonna win. Yeah, we gonna win again. Yeah, Chelsea lost. No, my bad. I mean Tottenham. Did Tottenham lose their first game? I forget. Sheriff. Marino in the Benfica again. Spurs got the easiest fixture. Yeah, Spurs fixture is very, very easy. Hey, let's go. Did you see Atletico game? Atletico is a problem team, bro. Atletico is a problem team, I swear. Von Mean said, hello, bro. What's up, man? What's up? What's that? Not Vomin said hello. Um, Chirag said Martinelli or Madweke. Hey, Red Skull, yeah, them beat us, but we don't want any injury. I swear, yeah, we don't want any injury for real. Don't want any injury for real. J. Sir Salvatore said, an Arsenal fan. Big up yourself, man. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. Guys, please like and subscribe, guys, if you're not yet done that. You know what I mean? Like and subscribe. Guys, also drop in the chat, guys, your team, and let me know how your team performed today. Let me know what's going on with your team today, bro. Did your team win? Did y'all lose? Are you playing? Did you play today? Are you playing? Let me know, guys. Let me know. Aiden, I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Aiden. Welcome back. Welcome back, my bro. John, who you got winning the MLB World Series? Red Skull, bro. Simmons a move like madman. Bro, I don't know what's going on over there with Simmons, bro. I remember it's a player that you like. It's a player that you like. You know what I mean? Martinelli or Madweke. I'm not gonna choose, bro. I'm not gonna choose. Two different players, two different positions. Big up Ajax. Yeah, man, big up Ajax. Big up Ajax. Red Skull needs 6-0 tomorrow. Arteta. Damn, bro. That's ambitious. I ain't gonna lie. That's ambitious. That would be nice though. That would be nice. That would be a statement. That would be a statement, bro. Arteta or Wenger, manager. Arsene Wenger is the GOAT, man. Lose 4-0 to Marseille. Yeah, Marseille been on fire from last week. Hey, the match against Real Madrid, Marseille was on fire, bro. Real Madrid was lucky. So, Real Madrid was really lucky. So the Real Madrid fans in the chat talking about all of that, they just got a non-league team. This team is the first time in the Champions League. You know what I mean? And it took them the second half when it seemed like this team got tired to really win this game. You know? So, Madueke just run to run. No skills, no goals, in my opinion. Well, Madueke does have skills. You know what I mean? He ain't start scoring yet. Yeah, but he needs a lot. He's inexperienced and he needs a lot of work. But he will get there. Mark said Arsenal will come second. Okay, Mark, I hear you. What team you support, Mark? Let me know what team you support. Shira said Chelsea have the next match with Liverpool. What happened? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that game. I'm looking forward to that game. I don't even know why I'm looking forward to that game, bro. You know what I mean? Chelsea team just, I don't know. Chelsea team is Chelsea team. You know what I mean? And Liverpool is going through what they're going through right now. You know what I mean? Because defensively they are struggling, and they didn't went and reinforce their defense to make themselves better. They went and they attack. They bought attack. Imagine they went and they bought the best attacks. You know what I mean? One of the best strikers in the world. They break the world record twice in one transfer market, and they're still struggling for goals. So you have to understand that you have to make better decisions when it comes out to the money that you're spending. You know what I mean? Ilano. I don't understand that. We don't speak Brazilian. But thanks for tuning in though. Thanks for stopping by. Liverpool, poor couple of results for us. Yeah, Mark. Liverpool. Your poor couple of results is good for me. Right, Red Skull? Liverpool poor couple of results is good for us. So it's all right. You know what I mean? We don't care what y'all do in the Champions League, but in the English League, y'all dropping points was awesome. Them have 3. Who? I forget what we were talking about. Konate has gone missing. Konate been missing for a second now. Neymar or Beckham. Neymar all the way, man. Neymar is a genius. Beckham and Neymar is not even in the same category, so yeah. We want to see them claws. Watching Arsenal is like watching a Netflix series. Okay, Ayana. What team do you support? Let me know your support. Let me know your support. I didn't see Mark Gray. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Okay, we're still top. Yeah, y'all still top for you. By 2 points. Don't slip again. Don't slip again. Fit defenders. 3 fit defenders. For who? Us? Um, Barca, pretty bubble. I don't. Hello from Egypt. Hello there. What's up? What's up? Geoffrey Collins said Arsenal. Really? Okay, explain what you're talking about, Geoffrey. What do you mean Arsenal? Really? We are the Gunners. Of course we are the Arsenal. And I mean, what team you support? I like when you guys drop in the chat what team you support so we can know what's going on. Oh, Liverpool only have 3 defenders. 3 fit defenders. Hey, Liverpool only have really 1 good defender. And that's what's causing them trouble. Barry said Galatasaray. Just said Liverpool. Yeah, hey, Geoffrey, you need to be careful when you come in the chat to talk to people, you know, because Liverpool ain't playing good football right now. You know what I mean? You need to talk to us with caution. You need to talk to us with caution, bro. Liverpool ain't playing nothing right now. I'm telling you that. Chelsea always. Red Skull, yeah, centre back. Yeah, they only have pretty much Van Dijk, who is kind of in a semi-form right now, Red Skull. You know, semi-form. He ain't even in top form right now. Van Dijk is getting old. His legs are going. You know, so... Yep, they lost just now. Yeah, Van Dijk is the game is leaving him right now. I'm telling you, bro. They're going to run circles around him this season. Yep. This season, Saliba is going to be crowned the best centre-back in the world. I promise you. Arsenal will slip first. Only thing they're coming first in. Will slip first. All right, Mark. Okay, Mark. Okay, Mark. I love you, Arsene Wenger. Liverpool at VAR overturned a decision tonight. Explain that one. That was not a penalty, my bro. That was not a penalty. The player kicked the defender. You know what I mean? There was 2. The player kicked the defender. So that's why it was overturned. The defender was the one that cleared the ball. Yeah, you're going to kick the ball off the goal, but if the defender reached there first and you kick the defender, then you fall the defender. It's all about getting to the ball first, right? That's the whole thing. The defender reached there first because he has to attack to clear his line. You know what I mean? He has to attack to clear his line. So he reached there and he got the ball first. So that is not a penalty. That is not a penalty. Yeah, so, yeah, it is not a penalty, man. So, well, y'all are the most expensive player in the world. Why y'all worried about penalty? Y'all should be scoring left, right, and center. Yeah, man, y'all should be scoring left, right, and center. Y'all have the best striker in the world. The most expensive striker. The most expensive midfielder. Come on. Y'all forget? Yeah, y'all should be booming. But instead, y'all scrambling. You know? Y'all scrambling. We thank y'all for the slip up though. Tottenham in the building. Fabulous. Say Tottenham all the way. Come on, you Spurs. Big up yourself, Fabulous. Big up yourself. Y'all know how to bottle things, but y'all good. You know what I mean? You realize I'm drinking out a cup. I'm drinking out of a cup. You know why? Because we're bringing in cups this season. Yeah, man. Cup. That's what we're penetrating this season. Cup. Can you shout out Timber? Big up Timber. Ray Yacarez. 5-1 for us. Free games. Champagne, you think so? Bruno said Eze. Bruno, I didn't get the first question before that. My bad. Are you Eze? I don't look like Eze, bro. No, I'm not. Spurs played very well today. It was just atmosphere of the stadium. Sub 10K people, by the way, and the bad pitch. uh, hey, Bruno, you gotta find a way to win, man. That's what winners do. Okay? Yeah, you gotta find a way to win. That's what winners do. Trust me. Joe Pedro red card. Really worry for the. The thing about it is this, and I mean, they don't have Pedro, and if Palmer continue to be injured and all of that, I don't know where you are. I don't know what's gonna happen with Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's gonna happen with Chelsea if Palmer continue to be injured because y'all know that's Cole Palmer FC. You know what I mean? That's the name for Chelsea right now, Cole Palmer FC. You know what I mean? Football, America football is America football. Football is football. You know what I mean? America football is America football. Football is football. Yeah, it was so fun. I didn't watch the game, you know what I mean? I just kind of saw the result. I was watching the Real Madrid game. I watched the first half of Real Madrid game. That team had them for that first half, you know what I mean? That team was playing awesome football. And then I watched the second half of Liverpool game. You know what I mean? Try and see Liverpool trying to make that comeback. So that's how I was doing that team so I could try to catch up. You know what I mean? I haven't even watched the highlights of the other games as yet. I decided that I'm going to come on here and let you guys tell me your thoughts and what went down and what you think about your team that played today, you know what I mean, and all of that. So you guys let me know. Remember you saying people said Mbappe was a flop. No, the man a most informed striker with Kane in a world. Yeah, Mbappe is on fire. I mean, like he played today. He scored some goal, but let's call it the team that they played, man. I, I want our striker to score against them little team and gain his confidence. So I can't. We don't have none of them. Yeah, we have a couple of them in this round, but I can't wait to face a couple of them so Yakares can find his mark and find his feet properly. You know what I mean? Because goals bring confidence. So the team that Real Madrid played today, you know what I mean? Look at the starting 11 that they use. You get what I'm saying? So you can see that they're trying to find consistent. So they're not easing up. You get what I'm saying? They're not easing up. They're trying to find consistency. So they're playing strong. You get what I'm saying? 20 goals contribution, 7 goals in 9 games. Alan is better than Mbappe. Arsenal next season, FC. Yeah, man. So that's the situation. So to answer your red skull, I don't think we should go easy. I think we have to play. You know what I mean? I really do think we have to play. You get me? This is the Champions League, and if you watch the games today, you will realize that these Champions League teams, they don't come out to be spectators, bro. You know what I mean? They don't come out to be spectators. There are some teams that I'm looking at, bro, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be problems. Marseille is one of them. I watched Marseille against Real Madrid, and I promise you, the referee helped Real Madrid win that game. Trust me. Marseille was on fire. You know what I mean? Marseille is one of them. So I'm telling you, I promise you, these small teams, we should not underestimate them at all. At all. You know what I mean? It's not going to be good for us to underestimate these teams. We need to go out there and kill the game early, and then we probably can make our substitute and, whatever. Galatasaray and Marseille are actually underrated. Galatasaray actually have a good team. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's see if even today 4-0 them win. Who that? Arsenal? I'm looking for a good score. We're playing at home. We're playing at home. Kane is on and off player. Hey, speaking about Kane scored a goal today. I'm like looking at them. I think Kane's a good striker, but I also think he's a very lucky striker. I'm not gonna lie. The ball, the goal that Kane scored, how did he even get back that ball? I mean, he's a good striker. What I can tell you, sometimes luck is really on some striker side. You know what I mean? And he's one of them lucky striker. I promise you. I promise you. Arteta out, Glasner in. Um, let Matt's debate. Are you an Arsenal fan? Yeah, Marseille win 4-0 today. Yeah, I'm telling you, Marseille is a dangerous team, Red Skull. You agree with me? Yeah, man, Marseille is a dangerous team, and I'm watching them. They're trouble. They're trouble. Trust me. They're trouble. Aubameyang is over there. Did he score today? He came from Sweden. Girls are very nice. He dumped his girlfriend to play in red and white. He's scoring goals with a cannon on his chest. His name is Victor Yacares. That's a Victor Yacares song. Yeah. That's a Victor Yacares song. Don't worry, he's gonna come good, man. I'm gonna bash him right now until he start playing good, because I'm not gonna say he's playing good if he's not. I promise you. No. I'm Arsenal since 2020. You just been Arsenal. You've been Arsenal since Arteta got hired. You send Arteta out. You and Arteta got hired at the same time. Abba scored today. Okay. Abba scored today. Yeah, man. So, this Champions League, it's crazy. Yeah, man. You and Arteta got hired at the same time. Y'all should be best friends, man. Yeah, guys. So the games today was off the chain. You know, what I mean, we had some superb result today. It was a high scoring Champions League day. You know, what I mean, it was a high scoring Champions League day. I think three teams scored 15 goals. You know, what I mean, three teams scored 15 goals. So it wasn't a reserve. It wasn't a low block. It wasn't a situation where, you know what I mean. Yeah, the thing with Kane is that him have a good squad around him with Bayern, the best club in Germany league. So make him look good even. Jackson score. Them soon call him work. Yeah, I think Kane is a good player, man. I don't know if he's what people making him out to be, but he's a good player. But I also think he's a lucky player, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he's lucky. I promise you. Yeah, man, he's lucky, man. Arteta out, Amaram in. You got jokes. You know, it's better if we give him Yacares. Let him go unlock him over Manchester United. Amaram in which team? If Yacares he needs, then guess what? He can take him and unlock him over there. But he ain't coming to Arsenal, bro. Not even for a visit. The only time he can come to Arsenal is when he's bringing Manchester United to bring the 3 points to us. That's all. Might as well he just come knock on the Emirates door, give us the 3 points and go back. That's the only time he can come over there. Haaland is better than Kane. Kane is this. Champagne agree. Yeah, man, so yeah, saying he did nothing in the PL is so stupid. No, he did a lot in the PL, man. You can't say he did nothing. Kane was devastating in the Premier League. I think Henry, Kane, but if someone had more goals than Henry, that's insane. Respect. You Arsenal fans, we can't take you serious after 2004. Green Brown, what team you support? Let's see if we can take you serious. What team you support? Tell us a team you support. Let's see if we can take you serious. Green Brown, you really just say that? Okay, we can't take you serious, period. I'm sorry, bro. Subscribe to the channel though. Let me see if we can convert it to an Arsenal fan. Bro, are you a dinosaur? We ain't talking about history. If you check the history, a lot of team is better than a lot of team. If you check the history, some of the teams that are in and out of relegation in the Premier League are better than a lot of teams that are in the Big Six right now. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to talk about history, we can't talk about history, bro. We're talking about now. Arsenal has never been relegated, ever, from the EPL. Okay? So if we're going to talk about history, we can talk a lot about history. Arsenal is the only team in the Premier League history to go a season unbeaten. We can talk about history, but we're not trying to do that. You know what I mean? We ain't going back to dinosaur days. We're talking about now. Right now, Manchester United is crap, bro. Crap. When I say crap, crap, Manchester United have their best players all over playing on loan while they're struggling to find some kind of form, to find goals and all of that. Manchester United ain't nothing right now, bro. Come on. Relax. Let's talk facts. You get what I'm saying? We're not talking about the past. We're talking about now. Let's talk about now. Now, Manchester City is a bigger team than Manchester United. Now. Or Manchester City is just a the other day team. You get what I'm saying? So, yo, let's talk about facts, man. Come on. Back then, Manchester United used to call Manchester City the noisy neighbor. Y'all remember that? Now, who's the noisy neighbor? Manchester United is now the noisy neighbor, bro. Y'all can't win nothing. Y'all win one game and lose two. Y'all be careful. Y'all be careful, man. Y'all get relegated this season, bro. United is top club. United is top club that's not playing in the Champions League. They're not playing in the Carling Cup, but they're a top club. Wow. You're special. That's something special, bro. Yeah, man. Don't worry yourself, though. I appreciate your green, bro. Because guess what? This is a channel where everybody's opinions matter. So don't get me wrong. This is a debate between me and you. I'm not bullying your opinion, okay, bro? I'm not bullying your opinion. This is just our debate right now. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, tomorrow your team might slap another team 6 and you can come back here and say, hey, you see, my team is big, and I have to say, yeah, man, congratulations, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But right now, bro, Manchester United is not it. You know what I mean? But as I said, remember, this is a debate, bro. You know what I mean? This is not me and you back and forth arguing about anything. You know what I mean? This channel is a channel where everybody comes and share their voice and share their opinions. Everybody, every single person, opinions matter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Love, bro. Just sub and like. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. As I said, everybody is appreciated over here. Your opinion matters to us, bro. So don't worry. Don't be afraid to share your opinion with us. We're going to debate it, though. We are going to debate it. So, but don't be afraid to share your opinion. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yes, people. Yeah, end of an era, Manchester United. I even did a short on Manchester United, you know what I mean? Because if I'm going to be honest with you guys, let me be honest with you guys. Manchester United, I have respect for Manchester United. And the reason why I have respect for Manchester United is because Manchester United and Arsenal was the team in that era. You know what I mean? The Arsene Wenger and the Sir Alex Ferguson era, it was Manchester United and Arsenal. I know that era, bro. You know what I mean? So I have respect for Manchester United. So see a former giant falling like how they're falling. I mean, like, you know what I mean? It's, you get what I'm saying? The transition was not done well. And they've not recovered since Sir Alex Ferguson leave that club. They've not recovered. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I support Newcastle. Congrats on your last minute win. We usually beat Arsenal these days. Oh man, come on. Y'all beat us. Y'all beat us last season 3 times though. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all beat us home and away. And then y'all beat us at Newcastle, and then y'all draw the Emirates. So we didn't even beat you last season. So you have all right to be congratulating yourself. I ain't gonna lie. Last season was devastating. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I look at the fixture and say I'm gonna play Newcastle last season, I think I get a headache. Last season, y'all was not good for us at all. When I say y'all was not good for us, y'all was not good for us at all, bro. You know what I mean? Last season, I hate seeing Newcastle on my fixture. Y'all had our ticket last season, but it's a different season. Yeah, man, it's a different season. We are in a different era, for sure. Chelsea champions of the world. Hey, ain't nobody really care about that, Geoffrey, to be honest with you. Kind of pissed off at Liverpool result tonight. Andy, sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, my brother. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United days are gone. Red Skull, I ain't gonna lie, that chat slipped past, bro. I didn't see what you wrote. I promise you. Let me see. Every Netflix FC have its ups and downs with a good hand. So what? So wait, when Arsenal win, some people are gonna cry. Watch, yeah, some people are gonna cry and watch. You know what I mean? Wait until Netflix FC finally have its last episode. We're not gonna start ball for more, right? When Netflix FC have a final episode, y'all gonna be crying for more. Just watch, but don't worry. Arsenal is a different Arsenal this season, bro. Different Arsenal. It's gonna be something special. I promise y'all. Andy said, I'm not surprised at Spool's performance. Hey, I don't know what's going on with y'all defense or y'all striker. Y'all team not gelling. The team is not gelling. I don't know. It's not gelling. You know? Bye, bro. Chelsea champions of the world. All right, man. Big up yourself, Geoffrey. Make sure you subscribe before you leave. You know what I mean? So you can come back with me tomorrow. Tomorrow we going to do a watch along, guys. We going to do a watch along. Arsenal going to lose to Sunderland too. Okay. we going to do a watch along tomorrow, guys, with the Arsenal Olympiacos game. So please, guys, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, hit your notification, and join me tomorrow. You know what I mean? All the persons who are here say we're going to lose. Come and watch with me tomorrow. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Y'all get to taunt me first and while we're watching the game. So let's see. And remember, y'all need to stay with me to the end because I'm going to win. So, you know? Yeah. Say Chelsea the best. Are you asking me to say Chelsea the best? Thoughts on Amaran? He needs to be fired, bro. That's what he needs to do. Red Skull, remember it take Liverpool 30 years to win league, much less the FA Cup and Carabao Cup. That's what I've been telling these people, bro. You know what I mean? They don't remember, they don't understand. People talking about history, they need to remember history. These teams that are winning league now, they just started playing some football 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? They just started doing that. These teams that are winning the league now. So I'm not really worried about these teams. These some of these persons, they're not even, they just started following the teams. So they don't even know the history of the teams. They just know that they started following the team 7 years ago and the team's been in a good position. You know what I mean? And they've been winning. You know what I mean? As I always tell people, Manchester City doesn't have any fans. You know what I mean? They're Pep fans. Pep came over there and fans came with Pep and Pep is a winner, so y'all know it go. No Pep is not a winner so much no more because guess what? Nobody's afraid of Pep football anymore. So let's see how this work out. Even Klopp takes 6 years to win the league. So what is your, you know what I mean? Yeah, even Klopp take a while. Arteta is on his 5th year now. So let's see. Saliba is a big win, bro. It's not even in his prime. Saliba has been on an Arsenal player, bro. You know what I mean? And that's why I keep on saying people. Everybody's saying, oh, Saliba, Real Madrid, Saliba, all sort of nonsense, bro. Watch this. Saliba commit. Real Madrid is not even the picture, bro. Saliba is a childhood Arsenal fan. So, let's see what's up. Remember, it was Man City, Manchester United, and Arsenal that was dominating this league. Manchester City wasn't a part of this domination, bro. Check again. Manchester City wasn't a part. Liverpool was in and out. You know what I mean? Newcastle was there, not Manchester City. Newcastle was a part of this domination. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to tell people. Some people don't understand these leagues. The people looking at Newcastle now and think Newcastle is a small fry. Newcastle is no small fry, bro. You know what I'm saying? Newcastle is no small fry. Leeds United. These teams are no small fries. When I just started watching the league some umpteen years ago, these teams were the big teams in the league. The Leeds, the Newcastle, the Arsenal, the Man U. These teams were the elite. You know what I'm saying? Promise you. You know what I mean? Manchester United, I just know them a couple of years ago. When they get all of that money. Every time I know Manchester United, I know we were going for their 3 points. I was never ever worried about them. Sorry, I mean Manchester City. Yeah, Red Skull, I'm being factual, man. For real. Xavi is good, but is capable for PL level. You know, I was thinking about that question today, MAK. Let me address that question because I was thinking about that question today. Because remember this, Xavi, Liverpool wanted Xavi, right? Liverpool wanted Xavi, but he wouldn't go. A lot of these coaches are scared of the PL. A lot of these coaches don't want to come to the PL because guess what? It's not the soup. Remember, look at Company. Company was in the PL. He was getting beaten left, right, and center. He was no good over here. But now he's a big top coach because he's at Bayern Munich. You see where I'm going with this? Yeah, man. Sometimes you have to stay in your comfort zone. When you get out of your comfort zone, then you're going to get slapped around and then you're going to look normal and average. You get what I'm saying? And these are what some people don't want to do. They don't want to look normal and average. So they stay where they're comfortable. Not everybody want to come to the Premier League. The Premier League is a dog-eat-dog world, bro. You get what I'm saying? Dog-eat-dog world. Crystal Palace just whop up Liverpool. You get what I'm saying? And Liverpool are the champions. They show them no respect at all. They show them no respect at all. You know what I mean? So, Xavi can stay in his little bubble over Real Madrid with all the players that Real Madrid can afford to give him. You know what I mean? And all of that. But he going to come up to some real tests and we going to see what he's made of. You know what I mean? We're going to see. He can't hide forever. He can't hide forever, man. Arsenal will only if they pray 24 hours in a day. Geoffrey. Oh, boy. Okay, Geoffrey, if you say so. Yeah, man. Yeah, we heard you the first time. still, Jeffrey still said we heard you the first time. Hello, everyone. From what? Best. Was the best Ketjan. I'm sorry, my pronunciation is bad. The Prem is no joke. The Prem is no joke, man. The Prem is no joke. We are the best, Galatasaray. Why? Because y'all beat Liverpool 1-0? Okay. Okay. I don't think so, though. Mark, yes, you are right. Man United should go for Eddie Howe. I think he's the one who can take them to glory. Mikhail, bro, you're not winning Prem over 20 years and you think you're a big five club, bro. Mikhail, drop what team you support. Let me see if I need to answer you. Drop what team you support. Let me see if I need to answer you. Look at Amaran. Before he joined Man U, Liverpool fans did want him. Now look at him. That's what I'm saying. I remember. Did he win the season unbeaten? He did, right? Didn't he win the season unbeaten in Bundesliga? I think he did. Yeah, but he had a glow. Okay. I don't know what just come up on my watch. My bad, guys. Oh, sorry. You tell me Newcastle. Okay. But we don't claim to be... Newcastle once was a big five. Newcastle cannot claim to be big five, bro. Newcastle cannot claim to be big five. Arsenal is more. Arsenal not big five, bro. Arsenal is big two. We're bigger than big five. This Premier is no joke. I feel I have good squad for this to join, bro. This Premier League is crazy, bro. What is with you and Arsenal? Yeah, seems like they have a pick on Arsenal here. Liverpool said Sadat 2338. All right, pick up yourself. Geoffrey still is asking you a question, Geoffrey. What is it with you and Arsenal? Champions Galatasaray. Yeah, champions of Turkey. Galatasaray gonna be champions of Turkey, and trust me, he ain't Thanksgiving yet. so, so chill for a second. He ain't Thanksgiving yet, man. What's up? What's up? Drinking Dirty Sprite, watching your stream. Big up yourself, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Nayab said Arsenal. You look bad in a red jersey. Try a blue one, mate. We have blue jersey too. One of our away kit is blue. So I might put it on one of these days. Yeah, Liverpool in the bin now. 0 trophies. UEFA Cup 2000 final. Yeah, okay. Yeah. No Champions League team. Jeffrey, you're so right. Messi robbed you, bro. Aye, that final is in the past, man. We ain't even worried about that. We ain't even worried about that. That final is in the past. Yeah, that final is in the past. Yeah, guys. We're here tomorrow again with the watch along. We are going to be here live watching and talking about Arsenal and Olympiacos. You know what I mean? So, all the Arsenal fans, you know where to come and chat. All you people that want to see Arsenal lose, you know where to come and chat. You know what I mean? It's a win-win. Am I right? It's a win-win. So, you want to come over here and troll it and see Arsenal lose? Come on. You know what I mean? We're here. We big boys, we can take it. But when we win 17 nothing, make sure y'all don't cry. Yeah, we gonna nail it, man. We gonna nail it. Y'all know we gonna win, so it's not a problem. Y'all know that. Chelsea win Champions League, but y'all still, they weren't in the top 3 spot in the league. Hey, these people can troll all they want about Arsenal. It's fine. You know what I mean? But they do know, and they will always know, that Arsenal is a big club. When you're mentioning big clubs in Arsenal, the first 2 names that comes on everybody's lip is Arsenal and Manchester United, and that's a fact. You get what I'm saying? Manchester United is falling from grace now, but that don't defeat the purpose that they were there. You know what I mean? They were there. So everybody know that for a fact. So we ain't worried. We ain't worried. You don't care about Chelsea winning the World Cup, that's why. Yeah, still don't care. Still don't care about Chelsea winning the World Cup, mate. Manchester United, Major Turin, and of the game. I don't know if Manchester United is going to be regained, going to restore to the greatness of where they were anytime soon, bro. Who do you think is winning the Premier League? Hey, we hope it's Arsenal. We hope it's Arsenal. Getting so much money out of Club World Cup and you don't care. That's why y'all ain't good. Because y'all just... That's why y'all ain't good. Because y'all just in for the money. You know what I mean? Y'all in it for the money. Yo, bro, tomorrow, you know, open say, yo, Big up yourself, Red Skull. Respect, man. Respect, man. Respect. Yeah, tune in tomorrow upon the watch along or you get it upon the work. Okay, this is the last time you're gonna ever be on this channel. Promise you. And you buy a Mad Waker from us. Yeah, we buy we okay, look at this now. So we went in your team. Remember now, Mad Waker was a part of your starting lineup. And we went there and we took him. We took him. He wanted to come. You know what I mean? We took him. Yeah, y'all rich. Ain't nobody denying that, bro. Y'all rich. Y'all filthy rich. Y'all walking around buying all these players. You know what I mean? Y'all rich. Probably forward and link up stream. Alright, man. Respect, man. We're there, man. We're there. You know we're there. We're there all the time. We're there all the time. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for passing through, Red Skull. 19 like cause of Arsenal. You see that? You see that? You see that? Come on, Arsenal. Said Scott. Scott said, come on, you Gunners. Swat said Liverpool walk home alone. Liverpool walk home alone. Why did they walk home alone? The fans left them? The fans left them. Hey, it's been a tough week for Liverpool, man. You know what I mean? It's been a really tough week for Liverpool. Yeah. Good one, Swat. Yeah, Swat. That's a good one for real. That's a good one for real. Yeah, no joke. Graham said Sheffield United. Big up yourself, Sheffield United, Graham. Thank you for joining the chat. Okay, Bobby. Bobby, what team you support? Let me know if your team is what you just said a while ago. Let me know what's going on with your team. Galatasaray send them home alone. Hey, respect, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jeffrey, for the entertainment. Thank you so much, man. See you tomorrow. All right, see you tomorrow, man. See you tomorrow. I know you're going to come here to try to troll us, but we're going to win, so no worries. We're going to win. Tomorrow is going to be a good day. I have a feeling. Tomorrow going to be a good day. I promise you. PSG supporter in the building. Big up yourself, PSG supporter. Y'all take away our Champions League last season, but it's all good. We're going to catch y'all this season. It's all good. We'll catch y'all this season. Yeah, man, we'll catch y'all this season. We'll catch y'all and take it back. And I mean, big up Dembele for the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, man, big up Dembele for the Ballon d'Or. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, PSG and Dembele deserving champion. Dembele deserving the Ballon d'Or as well. You know what I mean? Because he carried that PSG team. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people wanted Yamal to win it. You know what I mean? But he's a young kid. He has so much more Ballon d'Or to win. So he'll be all right. He'll be all right. Um, so, what you guys think about the Arsenal game tomorrow? Who you guys think Arsenal gonna start tomorrow? Who you guys think? Who you guys think Arsenal gonna start tomorrow? Let me know. You know what I mean? The starting lineup tomorrow gonna be very interesting. Very, very interesting. You know what I mean? What are the other teams playing tomorrow? Let me see. So Newcastle playing tomorrow. For the Newcastle fans that's in the chat, Newcastle playing tomorrow. Manchester City playing tomorrow. Dortmund and Atletico Club playing tomorrow. That's gonna be a good game. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game. Napoli playing tomorrow. Sporting. Napoli should win that. Villarreal and Juventus. Barcelona and PSG. That's one of the big games tomorrow for sure. That's one of the big games tomorrow. Barcelona and PSG. Yeah. So the two big games tomorrow. Well, Arsenal and Olympiacos. It's just we being an Arsenal fan just say it's a big game. But you know what I mean, we should win that game comfortably. You know? No bias and all. But oh man, I was so way behind in the chat. I'm sorry guys. I don't know how the chat reach up there. I'm from Brazil. Hello, Nicholas. Nicholas, what's up? What's up? I'm sure Arsenal will win, said Andy Kane. Naive. Said Barcelona. Oh, come on, Naive. Come on. Geoffrey said, like and subscribe, man, for the love and football. Cheers, mate. Respect, Geoffrey. Thank you, man. Thank you for the love and the support. Thank you much. Potato. Potato. This is the best. Potato, this is, I won the World Cup. I say you won. There's a lot of countries that won the World Cup. Lots of countries won the World Cup. Joe said Arsenal such, and he stopped right there. Let's go, Gunners, said Undead. Arsenal cheat. How did we cheat? Why you say we cheat? He's a Liverpool fan. Not Liverpool. Is it a Liverpool fan or a Newcastle fan? Yeah. Either. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's either a Liverpool fan or a Newcastle fan. So he's a Newcastle fan because we beat you. He's a Liverpool fan because we beat Newcastle. and we gaining points on you. It's all good. It's all love. It's all love. No problem. Amit said forever. Undead said Gunners. I'm a Liverpool fan. Potato. I told you. I know it was something. I know. Don't worry. I know. Chelsea won the Club World Cup. You gotta make it specific, man. Nobody cares about the Club World Cup, really. It was just a way to go tire out the players. I mean, no, we didn't care, honestly. Liverpool will struggle, said Taib. I think they're going to struggle probably until January because they're going to go back in that market time. They are going to go back into that market. Yeah. Someone got humbled 5-2 by Atletico Madrid. That was crazy. That was a crazy game. That was a crazy game. And ball in the box. And toast. And I'm assuming you are an Arsenal fan. Oh, what an assumption. That's a scary assumption. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm poor supporter, but if we lose Saturday against Chelsea, they have give you a chance and going top of. Hey, I hope Chelsea beat y'all, but knowing Chelsea, you can't depend on them for nothing, bro. When was the last time Arsenal won a trophy? 4 years ago. Just watch Arsenal be a second place team once again. Okay, we'll see. We have a lot of time to really. You guys have a lot of time to reflect on that and change your mind. Don't worry. It's all up. We're going to see. Cause of the jersey. Yeah, man. I'm an Arsenal fan, man. We're here. But guess what? Even though I'm an Arsenal fan and all of that, if you can see in the chat, there's a lot of different supporter here. You know what I mean? Lot of different supporter in this chat. So, you know what I mean? We welcome everybody with an opinion in this chat. You know what I mean? Your opinion will not be roasted or, you know what I mean? We debate, we agree, we disagree. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's all love. You know what I mean? It's all love. You get what I'm saying? So let's just make you guys understand that this is a chat where everybody is welcome. Everybody who is anybody is welcome. You know what I mean? We don't do disrespect. You know what I mean? In this chat, as long as we're doing football, bros, we're all straight. You know what I mean? We can agree to disagree and everything in this chat, football wise. You know what I mean? This chat is for everybody. We give the voice to the voiceless. People who necessarily cannot go nowhere for their comments to be read and highlight and all of that. You know what I mean? This is y'all home. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is y'all home. We are making sure that our comments, our voice is heard. You know what I mean? You have a team, your favorite team, you want to say something about your team? Come on. Come on. We're going to read it. We're not going to bash you. We're going to debate you. And at the end of the day, whoever standing last wins, right? Yeah. So that's what we're about over here, man. That's what we're about over here. Do you respect Salah? Yes, I do. Of course. I'm a football fan. We're good football. I'm here. That's what I'm talking about. That's what this channel is about. This channel is about just where football is playing. That's where we're going to debate. If you think your team is the best and I think mine is the best, let's debate it. And then we'll see at the end of the league or at the end of the season, right? That's what we're talking about. I'm proud of my club, Chelsea. Of course, that's what you need to do. You need to be proud of your club. I remember the season. I remember the years when my club wasn't doing good. When Arteta just got hired, they win a FA Cup, but he come 8th. And then he come 9th. You know what I'm saying? And it was bad. It was bad. You know what I mean? But we stuck. I'm an Arsenal fan. What am I going to do? I don't support no other football club but Arsenal. I watch every other football club, but I only support Arsenal. You know what I mean? What to do? We stuck it out. Now look at us now. We're challenging for trophies. While we're watching the other clubs that was there decline. You know what I mean? Decline. So it's all good. It's all good, man. You know what I mean? Proud of your team, no matter what. Wagwan. Yo, Wagwan, big up yourself. Kermit. Kermit, big up yourself. You probably little kid last time Arsenal win Premier League, bro. Mikhail, did I time you out? That was an error, okay? I think I timed you out. I think you got timed out accidentally. You know what I mean? There was somebody that was talking about some gay shit in the chat and we're not having that. All right? So if I did time you out by some error, you know what I mean? Our apology. All right, Mikhail? Yeah, man. Saka is getting injured too much. Yeah, a lot of players in Arsenal team is getting injured too much, and I don't know why. You know what I mean? We're waiting for a proper update. You know what I mean? Yo, Jamaican dude, I want to chat private. Man, got some important message. Still, where you from again? I'm a big Arsenal fan, bro. Fan too. Yo, big up yourself, Palmer. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. You know what I mean? Welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the chat. Guys, remember, we're going live tomorrow. We're going live tomorrow with the watch along. Please make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification. Hit that notification so y'all can know when we are live. Still, text me on one of my shorts. Text me on one of my shorts, okay? Let me know what you're about. Text me on one of my shorts. Or you can go over Facebook and text me. Look for Alphonse O'Reilly. over on Facebook and text me in Messenger. Nigeria. Big up yourself from Nigeria. How many years Arsenal take to win a single trophy? You mean how many years Arsenal has not win a single trophy? That's what you mean, right? Yeah, we haven't won over 20 years now. I mean, we haven't won the league over 20 years now. But we win a lot of FA Cups and all of that in between. But we have not won any major trophy. That's what you guys are forgetting. You guys are forgetting to put major before everything else. Okay? That's what you guys need to remember. All right? Yes. All right. Yeah, guys. So that's what's up with the Champions League for today. You know what I mean? Real Madrid run out 5-0 winners. Marseille run out 4-0 winners. As I always said, as I said before, Marseille was firing in the first game. You know what I mean? And Marseille, I'm watching them. I have my eyes on them. I'm watching them because they seem they seem they seem like they want to do something this season. You know what I mean? I'm watching them. It's crazy that Arsenal copy Liverpool chant. Well, Liverpool chant is "We'll never walk alone." Arsenal chant is "Not London forever." Okay. Who is going to win 2026 UEFA Champions League? That's what we're here about right now. That's what we're here about right now. I'm going offline. I'll chat you. Yeah, man. Big up yourself still. Big up yourself. Yeah, that's what we're here about right now. You know what I mean? We're looking back at the games. We're looking at the games to come. We're going to figure out and see who we think is going to win the UEFA Champions League, guys. You know what I mean? Hello, how are you doing today? Yeah, I'm doing well, man, Kakashi. Kakashi Sensei, I'm doing well, Kakashi Sensei. I'm doing well, man. We're here talking with the fans and the families as usual, man. Talking with our families. You know what I mean? Our football fraternity. You know what I mean? Manuel Lucas said, hello, bro. Manuel, what's up? Big up yourself, man. Naib said Arsenal. I forget the question already, Naib. I ain't gonna lie. They've been good, man. They've been good. Looking forward to the game tomorrow. You know what I mean? Looking forward to the game tomorrow. Hard day at work. Now I'm here on the stream talking to you guys. Looking forward to tomorrow. So let us see. Oh, let us see. And they say, hopefully Liverpool, but time will tell. Hey, as I said, everybody here rooting for their team to win. Kane Briggs said, not London forever. Whatever the weather, bro. Whatever the weather. Some Africans in the building. South Africa, Angola, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Yeah, I mean, Kane said, come on, you gunners. I wish Arsenal win the Champions League 2026, I hope. Hey, we're all here hoping. Yeah, I mean, trust me. Sigma said Marino. Yeah, Marino came on and saved our skin, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm a Jamaican. For the person who asked in the chat, I just remember. I'm a Jamaican. Maybe this season you will win the EPL. It's only been 21 years. That's a low blow, man. That's cold, but it's alright. It's good. No worries. Liverpool lost because we played in. Liverpool lost because y'all lost, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all lost because y'all lost. Lodo said Jamaica fire. No, I'm from India. Love you, bro. Appreciate you, Naib. You know what I mean? Love you right back. You know what I mean? Appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for the love. Thank y'all so much for the support. You know what I mean? You will win. You won't win the league this year, said Lou Son. Lou Son? Lou Son, where are you from? Your name sound Asian. Marco Polo said Chelsea better at buying players and selling them. Yes, of course you guys are better at buying players and selling them. That's what Chelsea is better than. Hey, Chelsea has so much players. Chelsea have over 500 players, right? Or more. Chelsea have over 500 players and still can't find a proper starting 11 to win games. Can you imagine that? I was watching, I think it's the same team that Real Madrid beat today. And Chelsea have a brilliant 17-year-old playing in that game. Chelsea, 17-year-old playing in that game in the Champions League. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a whole lot of Chelsea have so much players, but they can't find a proper starting 11. I don't know what's going on with them. I'm not even gonna lie. You look like Saka. What's your favorite football club? Only one favorite, no more. Never two. Still, yeah, I see you still. I see you. I see you. Come on, you gunner, Selman. Come on, chemical gases. Said Rangers. What do you think about Real Madrid? Real Madrid are giants, man. You know what I mean? They look like they're falling as well. You know what I mean? They look like they're coming to the head of a era. You know what I mean? Let's see. You know what I mean? They're winning, but they're not really playing so good. You know what I mean? They're not really playing like the Real Madrid that people fear. So let's see. Remember, every good thing must come to an end, Every good thing must come to an end. Arsenal trophy drought, Arsenal major league trophy drought is going to come to an end. You know what I mean? Every good thing must come to an end. If you don't believe me, ask Manchester United. Ask them. They were once a giant. Now what are they? You know what I mean? Now what are they? Every good thing must come to an end. I am from Jamaica. Aria say hello. Grisha, never judge Real Madrid in the middle of a season. No, we're not judging. We're just talking about what we're seeing. We only can talk about what's in front of us. You know what I mean? So when they turn the corner, then we talk about the corner that they turn. Well, we're just talking about what we're seeing. No. You know what I mean? And this hype about Real Madrid and all of that, don't judge them in the middle of the season. If they're crap now, they're just crap now. You know what I mean? Not saying that they're crap now, but I'm just saying if they're crap, they're just crap. I remember when we beat Real Madrid at Emirates, and they said, oh, we're gonna get you back at the San Siro. You know what I mean? We're gonna cover the roof and we're gonna make the noise stay in and y'all gonna be they did all of that and we still whopped them. You know what I mean? So we're not worried about Real Madrid is this and don't judge John. No. No. Not like that. You know what I mean? They're not playing football right now. They're not playing good football right now, and that is just what it is. You know what I mean? Who the number one club in the world? I don't know. I don't know. Chelsea just won the Club World Cup, so I don't know if that makes them number one. You know what I mean? Without Arteta and Saka. And that don't make no sense. Southampton can't even get the Premier League. When they get to the Premier League, they're at the bottom always. I just want my team to be good. The Rocket. It's okay, man. If it's a team that you love, support the team that you love. You know what I mean? I understand the pain of supporting and not getting what you want. You get what I'm saying? But just keep the faith. You know what I mean? Southampton have done good for years. You know what I mean? They're going through what they're going through, just like every other fans that support their team and stick with them. You have to do the same. You know what I mean? If you want some joy and some cheer, come over to my team for a second. You know what I mean? Come join over my team for a second. But my team is a family team. One of the beauty about Arsenal, what people don't understand, Arsenal is a family team. You know what I mean? We are a family team. You know, and that's what I've loved for Arsenal over these years. So support your team to the end, bro. You know what I mean? And if you want a team in the Premier League to support until Southampton come up there, come over here, support Arsenal, join the family. All right, bro? Yeah. Yeah, we understand, man. We understand. Remember that we sold y'all at Ramsdale, so, Saka is the most overrated player in history. Funny. What is the harder league? Premier League or La Liga? Premier League is the hardest league, man. We all know that. The bottom team will beat the top team in the Premier League. That will never happen in La Liga. You know what I mean? That will never happen. And the Madwaker one year are 10 times better than Saka. Um, Almari fit. What team do you support? You seem like why you against Saka? What's going on with you again being against Saka? You won't win the champions. Okay, Abdo. Grisha, I hate Arsenal, but saying Saka is overrated is crazy, man. Hey, see that? See that? It is crazy for real. It is crazy. But I mean, like as I said, everybody gonna entitled to their own opinion. You know what I mean? Fans are fans. You know what I mean? And they're gonna say what they want to say about who they want to say. You know what I mean? You live near the stadium, always been a gunner. Oh yeah, you're just talking crap now. I don't know how a person who's always been a gunner can look at the situation and say that Saka is the worst player, Saka is overrated, or Saka is that, or Saka is that. One of the most humble footballer. One of the most humble footballer. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. Something's going on with you. Football legend 26. Saka is overrated. Look, the man can play if it's a regular man, but the man get injured every single time. So because he get injured, that means he's overrated. Have you seen what he does when he's not injured? If he's Wilshire used to get injured all the time, but was he overrated? He wasn't. You know what I mean? Not because he get injured, that doesn't make him overrated. He's just injured. So can you imagine if he wasn't being injured all the time like he is been? Think about it. Let's think about it. I'm just saying. You don't know anything about football. I don't know if you're talking about me, Almori. I think Saka gonna feel bad when he gets racist abuse when he missed the penalty for England. Yeah, in Euros. Yeah, we all remember that. Humble guy, but Saka is a very average player. Let me know your dream 11. I'll tell you at another time, Naib. Galatasaray. Ian, right. Said Gordon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You see, all what's going on right now about Saka. Saka is used to getting abuse from people, you know what I mean? And it's all right. Anybody that says that Saka is an average player don't know about football. So as I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion on this channel. So I would not even argue or debate a topic like that. I promise. You've never watched Arsenal play to say it's extremely slow, always kill the pace. You're crazy. But as I said, your opinion matters, and your opinion is your opinion. We appreciate your opinion, man. No worries. Standing on 25th Street, funky fresh, and yes, you have to win this year or change Arteta. I agree that we have to win this year. Facts. You know what I mean? I do agree that we have to win this year. Wiz against Galatasaray. I don't know what's going on with Wiz, bro. I do not know what is going on with Wiz. Wiz has been a shadow of himself since he came to Liverpool. You know what I mean? Yeah, resigned. Resigned Productions. Odegaard is going supernova. Madueke and one area are so much better than Saka. Okay. Chelsea way, way, way better than you. Reluctant Gunner, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the chat, Reluctant Gunner. Reluctant Gunner laughing at you. Y'all reading what they're saying, right? You reading what they're saying, Reluctant Gunner? Yeah. Yeah, bro, we everywhere. Yeah, Arsenal are getting a quadruple. This will be historic when they finish second for the fourth consecutive year. Damn. Coincidence. Oh, you want him coming from the same place where Reluctant Gunner? You want Ashes coming from the same place now? I'm from Iran. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. We know each other since a long time. Come on, Gunners, come on. 2 other stream past 10 minutes. Alright. Alright, guys, remember, we are going to be right here for the watch along tomorrow. We are watching along tomorrow, so make sure you all subscribe to the channel. For the persons who are subscribed to the channel, thank you all so much for the subscription. Hit that notification because we will be on tomorrow and we will be watching along the Arsenal versus Olympiacos game right here on Riley's World. Please make sure that you all subscribe and hit that notification. Yeah, my favorite. My favorite. I like the Apple Watch Ultra. I'll be watching Barca PSG. Well, you can watch the Barca PSG and tune into Riley's World because we'll be giving the update of what's going on in other channels. So that's the best about world, right? That's the best about world. While you can give the update same way of what's going on there. So, yeah, man. So please hit that notification. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? We're going to be right here discussing about the Arsenal game tomorrow and the rest of the game as we can be in and out, checking on the other score lines and all of that. You know what I mean? So it's been a very eventful chat, guys. It's been very productive. It's been very awesome. Thank you guys so much for making it Riley's World. As I always tell you guys, this channel is your channel. You know what I mean? This is where you can come to voice your opinions. Your opinions matter over here on Riley's World. We appreciate you for coming. We appreciate what you have to say. You know what I mean? And that's what we do over here. You know what I mean? Anybody who is everybody can always come over to Riley's World and voice your opinion. It doesn't matter who you are. It does not matter what team you support. You have a voice here. All right? So please, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you guys for the subscription. And as I said to you guys, we will be here tomorrow again. We will be here for the watch along tomorrow. So please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And we will see you tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow. All right? I submit. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hit that notification. We're going to be here tomorrow. All right? So thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for the chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know what I mean? We are going to be here tomorrow doing it again. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all come. Make sure y'all ready to chat. Make sure y'all ready to debate. All right? Yes, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.